What if I told you there's a place where you can escape the 9 to 5 grind and live like a king or queen, all for the price of a couple of fancy coffees back home? We're talking just $20 a day. Sounds impossible, right? Well, stick around because I'm about to show you a paradise that will completely change how you think about budget travel. This is Backpack Adventures. Ready? Let's go!
Woke up with the sun in my eyes, dreams of mountains and open skies. No map, no plan, just go, go, go.
For years, I've been on a mission, searching for the ultimate destination for digital nomads and backpackers. A place with incredible food, stunning nature, rich culture, and a cost of living so low it feels like a cheat code for life. I've explored Southeast Asia, backpacked through South America, and wandered across Eastern Europe. But one country, one specific city, kept pulling me back. It's a place that's often overshadowed by its more famous neighbors. A hidden gem that has somehow managed to stay off the mainstream tourist radar. I'm talking about Cambodia. And not just anywhere in Cambodia. Forget the crowded temples of Angkor Wat for a moment. I want to take you to a riverside city that stole my heart, tucked away in the south, nestled along the Praktykshi River. Kampot is this magical blend of sleepy colonial charm and vibrant local life. It's the kind of place you plan to visit for 3 days and end up staying for 3 months. It's where the dream of cheap countries to live becomes a stunning reality. So, the big question, how on earth can you live like royalty here on just $20 a day? Let's break it down. It's not just possible, it's comfortable. First, accommodation. You can find a clean, private room in a guest house for about $8. Next, food. You can eat 3 incredible, full meals for around $6 total. Transportation, $1 or 2 a day will get you anywhere you need to go. That leaves you with $4 to $5 for everything else. Think laundry, a fresh coconut, or even a 1-hour massage. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't just surviving, this is thriving. This is the ultimate guide to travel on $20 a day. Let's dive deeper into where you LELE by sleeping. When I say an $8 room, I don't want you picturing some dingy, sad little box. The guest houses in Kampot are amazing value. For $8 to $12 a night, you get a spacious private room, often with a double bed, a fan, your own bathroom with a hot shower, and sometimes even a small balcony with a hammock. The owners are usually local families who are incredibly warm and welcoming. They'll greet you with a smile, help you with anything you need, and make you feel like you're part of the community, not just a tourist. These places are clean, safe, and comfortable. I've stayed in $30 night hostels in Europe that weren't half as nice. Here, you get privacy, comfort, and genuine hospitality for a fraction of the price. It's the foundation of your $20 aid royal lifestyle. Now, how do you get around this riverside kingdom easily and cheaply? The town of Kampot itself is very walkable. You can wander along the riverfront, explore the charming old French colonial streets, and discover hidden cafes and markets all on foot. But for longer distances, or just for the fun of it, you have a few options. The most common way to get around is by renting a scooter, or a moto as they call it here. For about $4 to $5 a day, you have complete freedom. You can cruise out to the salt fields, explore the pepper plantations that Kampot is famous for, or ride up Bokor Mountain for breathtaking views. The roads are decent and the traffic is nothing compared to the chaos of bigger Asian cities. If you don't want to drive yourself, there are tuk-tuks everywhere. A ride anywhere in town will cost you just $1 or 2. The drivers are friendly, and it's a classic Southeast Asian experience, feeling the breeze as you zip through the streets. There are also local buses for longer journeys to nearby towns like Kep, and they are ridiculously cheap. Getting around is never a stress, and it barely makes a dent in your daily budget. Alright, let's talk about my favorite part. The food. This is where you'll truly feel like royalty. The food scene in Kampot is absolutely phenomenal, and the prices are unbelievable. Your $6 daily food budget will get you so much more than you can imagine. For breakfast, you can grab a classic Cambodian dish called Baisak Krauk, which is grilled pork over rice for about $1 from a street vendor. It's smoky, sweet, and utterly delicious. For lunch, you can head to a local restaurant and get a massive bowl of kai tif, a flavorful noodle soup, or a plate of lok lak, wheat cheese stir-fried beef with rice and a fried egg, for about $2. The portions are generous, and the flavors are out of this world. And for dinner, you have endless options. The night market is a feast for the senses, with vendors grilling fresh seafood, chicken skewers, and all sorts of incredible snacks. You can easily put together a huge dinner for another $2 or $3. We're talking fresh, flavorful, and filling meals 3 times a day for the price of a single sandwich in a western city. And don't even get me started on the fruit. Juicy mangoes, sweet dragon fruit, and fresh coconuts to drink straight from the shell for less than $1. Eating in Kampot isn't just about sustenance. It's a culinary adventure every single day. This is a huge part of the digital nomad life here. You can eat out for every meal without ever feeling guilty about the cost. So, what's it actually like to live here, Dave? It's incredibly relaxed. The pace of life is slow. People aren't rushing around stressed out. The locals, the Khmer people, are some of the kindest, most gentle souls you'll ever meet. There's a genuine warmth and friendliness that makes you feel safe and welcome. Safety is rarely a concern here. The community is small and people look out for each other. And the services, they're just as affordable and high quality. Need your laundry done? A whole kilo of clothes washed and folded will cost you about $1. Feeling sore after a day of exploring? A full-body 1-hour traditional Khmer massage is just $5 or $6. Let that sink in. A 1-hour massage for the price of a latte. Internet is surprisingly good, too. Most cafes and guest houses have reliable Wi-Fi, making it a perfect spot for digital nomads. You can easily get a local SIM card with a huge amount of data for about $5 a month. There are cute cafes along the river where you can work, sipping a 50-cent coffee while watching the fishing boats drift by. It's a lifestyle that combines productivity with pure relaxation. So why does living in Kampot for $20 a day feel like being royalty? It's not about golden palaces or fancy cars. It's about freedom. It's the freedom from financial stress. It's waking up every morning knowing you have everything you need and more without having to worry about your bank account. Back home, $20 might get you lunch and a coffee. Here, it gets you a comfortable home, 3 delicious meals, transportation, and experiences. It's the luxury of time. The slow pace of life allows you to actually live, not just exist. You have time to read a book in a hammock, to have long conversations with new friends, to learn about a new culture, to simply sit by the river and watch the sunset. It's the luxury of affordable self-care. Getting weekly massages isn't an extravagant treat. It's a normal part of your routine. It's the feeling of abundance in a world that often makes us feel like we never have enough. That feeling, that freedom from the constant pressure to earn more and spend more, that is true wealth. That's what feels like royalty. This isn't just budget travel. It's a total lifestyle upgrade. I hope this has opened your eyes to what's possible. If you're dreaming of a different kind of life, a life of adventure, freedom, and incredible experiences on a tiny budget, maybe Kampot is calling your name. There are so many hidden gems like this all over the world, waiting to be discovered. If you love this kind of content and want to see more destinations where you can live your best life for less, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow and allows me to keep finding these amazing places for you. Thanks for watching, and remember, travel more, because life is